Welcome back to Adrian Has Bees. So today, what I really want to do is see if this queen that emerged that we marked last week is actually doing what she needs to do. Oh my goodness, there's a turkey over there just walking by. I'm going to turn the camera around so you guys can see her. Another fun visitor to my apiary. How fun. All right, before I was distracted by that silly turkey, I was saying we saw this queen last week, but she appeared to have just been emerged. So I did see some debris on her wing, and after a question on David Burns's live YouTube stream, he suggested that there may actually be a problem with her wing. So I'm really hoping that she's actively laying eggs, that she's been mated, that she was able to fly. But if not, then what we'll do is take another frame with eggs on it from London, or the original London, and we'll put it back in here instead so that they can hopefully raise another queen. My whole purpose here is to try and raise a queen that I can use to replace one in Berlin or La Paz. You'll notice that one of my hives is kind of skew-if. That's because the main entrance to that hive used to point in that direction. So I've been coming out every day and turning it a little bit more and more. You'll see the bees are still kind of figuring out where the entrance is. That's why they're landing on the box back here, but ultimately I'll have it pointing dead straight with all the other hives. But we just have to move it slowly so that the bees don't get lost, because they might actually not remember or understand where they need to go to get into the hive. So, we've got our smoker lit. We're going to get into this hive here once I make sure I have all my gear with me. And I've got to work a little bit in this area where all these bees are coming and going. So hopefully they won't bother me too much and I won't bother them too much. I am going to take off my ring just in case I get stung and it starts to swell. I usually try and remember to do that. So, I also have a new bottom board that I made to go on the original London hive, because that was something I had neglected to be prepared for. I have decided that I'm going to go ahead and keep the split that I did as London as another hive. So ultimately, when we're done, I'm not going to keep this as a separate hive, this Pro Nuke box. So I'll end up with Vienna, London 1, Berlin, London 2, and La Paz. We may change the name of London 2 because that might get a little confusing. Okay, so let's see if we can find. Boy, those bees are really noisy. I wonder if that queen did actually come back and survive. Seems like they're getting a fair bit agitated already. Which may tell me that they are queenless yet again. Dang it. It's not looking great. That's not looking good at all. They're not drawing that out one iota. I see honey and nectar. Dang it. Okay, so I think we've got a failure to produce a queen again. Not sure I pulled this one out. Oh, there's actually larvae there, but I'm not sure. It might be drone larvae. Yeah, there's definitely larvae in there, but I suspect... Gosh dang. I hate to assume that those are all drone larvae that I see. Dang it. Oh! Oh! The queen bee just crawled through a... Or not a queen, but a drone, I think, just crawled through kind of a old queen cup. That's bizarre. Okay, so I think what I've got to do is replace that with a frame that has eggs on it. See if these girls will, in fact, raise it back up as a new queen. Okay. So now what I've got to do is get into London to see if we can get one of those. Or do I take one out of Vienna? Probably not Vienna. Could actually take one out of Berlin, but I don't want one of those. I don't want that queen genetics in there. So, yeah, so we'll see if we can get one out of London. And we'll try queening again. Oops, thought my hat was going to blow away, but forgot it's attached to my jacket. Oh, dang wind. Okay, they're putting some nectar in there, so that's nice. Building out comb nicely there. Oh wow, look at all that brood. Not very many young eggs there, but there's definitely a nice brood pattern. Come on. Okay. Pretty sure I've got some young eggs in there. I've definitely got some small larvae. Just make sure my queen's not on there. Don't see my queen. There's a drone. Okay. Give those girls something to work with. Okay. Pro Nuke Box, do your thing. Ladies, make a queen out of that. Okay. Drone brood. Nice thing is I don't see any mites on these drone brood that just got opened up from there. Yep, stand in your smoke, Adrian. Oh my gosh, they haven't actually built out that comb on there. Oh well. Oh, boy, leaning over like that definitely hurts the back. Okay. Oh, you know what? I've got a new top board that I can put on here. Since we're coming up on summer, this is a vented cover board. I can also use to feed them if I need to. Okay. Well, as sad as it is, this is kind of what came out. These are baby drone bees, pupa, that were in there. The nice thing about being able to see them like this, though, is that we can tell if they have mites on them. Because the mites, this is where the mites kind of live and hibernate or multiply. And right now, I haven't yet seen any mites, so that tells me that this hive is hopefully not too bad with mites. Mites are going to happen regardless of what you do, but it's always nice to check, and I don't want to treat if I don't have to. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is work on London 2. Not sure that's what we're going to call it. Alright, you can see I've prepared a second box here. So I really want to check this one out, see how it is. I've got my back to that hive, which is kind of a scary thing to do. I try not to do that too much. Move our sugar water over. Put some smoke in there. If we happen to see this queen, we may just try to mark her. Oh gosh, yeah, this hive looks really full. So I think this is a perfect time for me to you can see it's wall to wall bees. So this second box that I'm putting on is very due. And I am putting a green drum comb in the top here. And I will put another top cover on. This is just a warped plastic frame, I think. There. So yeah, I think I'm going to go get another one of my new top covers that I created. Oof, now, am I going to use this to then feed them? I guess I can. That will draw the bees up to the top, huh? Definitely want another brick on there. Maybe two. I may find another one for that. So now, just so that these bees don't get lost, let's give them a path up to their home. Good. Good, good, and good. So ultimately what I'm doing, I'm moving that London hive, the London 2, slowly to this point here. Maybe I should call that London 1 since it still says London on it and the other one doesn't. Yeah, we'll come up with a new name for the other one. But that's a new queen in that London. Have not marked her, did not look for her just yet. But these bees are getting a little frisky. We'll have a look into Berlin here, see how she's doing. Since my smoker still seems to be going strong. So this is to be comb honey. Oh, they're building that out nicely. My plan is that they do all that wax and then I will pull it, cut it out, and just have honey by the comb. If I'm lucky. Haven't started doing much there. That's just an empty frame. Okay, I think we'll get down below the queen excluder. I'd love to get a frame of honey to pull out to extract, just because I'm running low inside. Oh, this is one frame short. It's got 9 frames, which is what I used to do. Oh man, lots of nectar. Ah! Oh, she's definitely laying drone comb right up to the bottom of this. And brood. Now, she's got a decent pattern there. It's kind of a pain it's in my honey super. Oh, dang it. I know, you guys are the frisky ones. Oh. Ah, shoot. Maybe go back to queen excluders on top of my top box. I don't know. Let's see how La Paz is doing. Might as well have been in all the other ones.
Unfortunately, my camera was about to die at this point. But what I found in La Paz as I got into there, this top super was almost full of nectar, which the bees are going to dry out a little bit and turn into honey. So hopefully we'll have some honey to harvest before too long. Thanks for watching, everybody. Adrian Has Bees. I appreciate you and watching the channel.